This politician Dennis Meltzer, says that should the accusations prove true, this Familienpolitiker Dennis Meltzer speaks of an utter scandal. Yeah, I mean, I already see a Netflix documentary in the works here. This is a juicy story. This definitely isn't your run-of-the-mill scandal. And the fact that this guy was so revered and so prominent in Germany makes this whole thing even eerier to me. I mean, this isn't any old child psychiatrist. As the article states, this is Deutschlands bekannteste Kinderpsychiater. He's the top dog. And so it kind of makes you question others who are, regarded as the best and the brightest in their field. Are they truly as competent as we've deemed them to be? Especially professions, like this, where a lot of the activity is taking place behind closed doors and everything is, very confidential and private. It just makes you think twice. Okay. Moving on. Der Mediziner erreichte hohe Auflagen mit seinen Büchern. The physician's books achieved widespread circulation. Der Anwalt Mehmet Gürkan Daimagüler, 53, hatte im Spätsommer 2021 Anzeige gegen den Kinderpsychiater erstattet. Wenn nur die Hälfte davon stimmt, ist das eine Schweinerei, sagt der Strafrechtler zu Bild. Er betont, dass auch für Winterhoff die Unschuldsvermutung gelte. Aber, he says, quote, bei mir haben sich bereits einige Dutzend Betroffene gemeldet. It says, attorney Mehmet Gürkan Daimagüler, 53, filed a complaint with police. Even if only half of this is true, it's a disgrace, the criminal lawyer tells Bild. He emphasized that the presumption of innocence still applies even to Winterhoff. However, he says, quote, I've already had several dozens of those affected come forward to me. Bereits Ende 2020 gab es eine Strafanzeige gegen den Kinderarzt. Quote, die Ermittlungen konnten nicht aufgenommen werden, weil der Vorfall aus dem Jahr 1995 bereits verjährt war, sagt Dr. Sebastian Buss, der Sprecher von der Staatsanwaltschaft Bonn. Winterhoff bestreitet die Vorwürfe. So it says a criminal complaint was filed against the doctor as early as the end of 2020. The investigation could not be initiated because the incident, which occurred in 1995, had already passed the statute of limitations, says Dr. Sebastian Buss, spokesperson for the Bonn District Attorney's Office. Winterhoff denies the allegations. Shocker there. Dieses Medikament soll der Mediziner seinen jungen Patienten verschrieben haben. So, das Medikament wird gegen Schlafstörungen und Unruhezustände eingesetzt. So it says, what is pimapanseron? The physician is said to have prescribed this medication to his young patients. The drug is used to treat insomnia and anxiety. Kinder und Schwangere sollten das Antipsychotikum nur nach ärztlicher Rücksprache einnehmen. Zu den möglichen Nebenwirkungen zählen Depressionen, Bluthochdruck, Unruhe, Krämpfe und Augenverdrehen. Sehr selten treten Zittern und hohes Fieber auf. In der Folge kann es zum Muskelzerfall kommen und sogar zum Tod. So it says, children and pregnant women should not take this antipsychotic drug without first consulting a doctor. Possible side effects include depression, high blood pressure, anxiety, cramps, and Augenverdrehen. Now, I do want to say really quickly, I did extensive research on this term Augenverdrehen, and I regret to inform you that I was unable to find a translation in the medical context. Obviously Augenverdrehen is literally like eye rolling, but like I said, in a medical context, I couldn't really pin down what exactly that meant. So just know that this is pure speculation on my part, but I think it might mean something to the effect of when, your eyes roll back in your head, to the point where you can only see the whites and the pupils are completely gone. Again, that is just an inference on my part. I am not a medical professional, and like I said, I couldn't really find a concrete translation for that. So, just a disclaimer there. Continuing. Very rarely, tremors and high fever can occur. Use of this drug may result in muscle decay and even death. Ooh. Yeah, that ratchets things up, definitely. Crazy story. Echt krass. Obviously the investigation's still ongoing. It's really only, just begun with these office raids. I see a lot of subpoenas coming down the pike. And again, just due to this doctor being so prominent in Germany, I think this will be a highly, highly publicized trial. And, as the attorney, what's his name again? Attorney Daimegula states, you're still innocent until proven guilty, regardless of what the charges are, and I firmly believe in that principle. And quite frankly, just based on what's been reported, I can't really come to any conclusion myself as to what the potential motive would have been here, for him to commit this malpractice. And again, it might just be your standard medical malpractice, in which case I think he should face repercussions, because at the end of the day, the parents of these children put their trust in this doctor. And, to put their kids' health in jeopardy by prescribing them this stuff when it wasn't really called for, whether intentional or not, we simply can't have that as a society. We can't have that. We, as a society, need to have faith in our medical institutions. It's as simple as that. Vielen Dank alle, and I will catch you in the next one. Tschüss.